Baseball is back today. All the props are in. Today is Friday, which means Flex Friday on Prize Picks. Any $20 entry is protected. If you lose, you get it back in promo funds tomorrow. So take your chance. You can win 250 to 500 depending if you put a 5 or 6 man. I have 2 for NBA Summer League before we get into MLB. I want to give you guys 2 for NBA Summer League for those who follow. The 2 that I like are under points prop. And first one is Jarace Walker at 17.5 against Dallas. He is going over. I have him going over 17.5. And the one you can pair it with is Julian Champagne. Is that's how you pronounce it. I have him going over 16.5. So those are the 2 that I like for Summer League for those who follow. Very volatile. It's like KBO. It's hard to predict. But I like those guys going over on points. So those are 2. Let's go to MLB and let me give you guys 6. You guys can mix and match. You guys can watch my first video. I have all the pitcher strikeouts. 3 of those that I put up on my earlier video have been bumped. So keep in mind that. So the first ones I want to start is hits allowed. And I actually have Shohei Ohtani at 4.5. Hopefully he's not bumped. He's still at 4.5. Past 2 games he's pitched against the Astros, he's has allowed more than 5 hits. So I'm going to take him over. His strikeouts might not be as high since the Astros is one of the teams that he's probably faced the most. He's still going to have up there in between 7 or 8 strikeouts, but I actually like his hits allowed since he's allowed more than 5 hits in both games. So I have that. I had Graham Ashcraft before the video started at 5.0, but it's been bumped to 5.5. So another prop that I like, since this has been bumped, is his pitching outs. Hopefully that hasn't been bumped. It's at 16.0. I have him going less on this one. I think he's just going to go 5 innings. I think last time he faced the Brewers, he didn't even reach 5 innings. I think he went 12, so he only pitched like 4 innings. So I have him less on pitching outs. And next one for pitching outs, it's Kenta Maeda. All he has to do is pitch his final 1/3 against Oakland. I think he can do it. He had pitched 7 complete innings against the Royals, and then last 2 were tough matchups, and he was just coming off the IL against Atlanta and Detroit. So I have him going over. I think he's gonna pitch 5 2/3 for 6 innings. So I have him going over. My next one is a pitcher fantasy prop that I like is Charlie Morton at 35.5. This has been bumped from 34.5 from this morning. I still have him going over. I think he's gonna get the win against the White Sox. I think they're facing Michael Kopech. Throws a lot of fastballs, and Braves are a great fastball hitting team. So I got him more. I think he's gonna get the win as well. Probably pitch 6-7 innings. Might have double-digit strikeouts as well. And my next ones are 2 from MLB Live. I actually like these props a lot. I usually hit when I do a 4 or 5 man flex. But the ones I like to come in, I did like Tyler Glasnow, but before I started this video, he did get bumped. He was at 4.0, but he got bumped. Last game, he did have 12 strikeouts against Kansas City. So you guys can also look into his pitcher strikeout prop. I think it's been bumped to 8. But the one I like is Trevor Williams at 2.0. All he needs is 2-3 strikeouts. 3 strikeouts to win this prop, 2 to push. He has 3 innings to do it. San Luis is having a horrible year, so I think they're gonna start off pretty slow, but I'm not sure if they're gonna win the game or not. But I do have Trevor Williams going over pitcher strikeouts. He has 3 innings to do that. So I have that. And my last one to complete this 6 man is Reen Nelson from the Diamondbacks. So where is he at? Hopefully he's still at 2.0. Yes, he is 2.0. He has 3 innings to do 2 strikeouts for the push, 3 for the win. I like these. So those are the 5 I'm rolling for MLB. Shohei Ohtani over hits allowed, Graham Ashcraft less pitching outs, Kenta Maeda over pitching outs, Charlie Morton over fantasy, Trevor Williams and Reen Nelson MLB Live. First 3 innings to get 2 strikeouts or more. So those are the 6 I'm gonna roll for Flex Friday. If you guys didn't see my earlier video, I did mention about the app Sleeper. Some of you guys may have heard it, but if you haven't, here's my referral code. They don't have a desktop interface. You have to download it on your phone. But I think it's the best app for MLB. It has a lot of props that PrizePicks doesn't have, and the lines are a bit different. I think it favors more towards us, the bettors. It has way more props. It has doubles, singles, triples, home run props, stolen bases, walks allowed. I mean, it has everything, and you guys can mix and match. The only thing is that there is no flex. So if you put a 4-man, all 4-mans have to hit. But the payouts are much better. It has more props to pick from. The best thing about it is the withdrawal. The withdrawals are instant to your account. It's one of the things that I like. But here's my referral code, and like I mentioned in my earlier video, I'm gonna provide 2 props for each for every video that I do for Sleeper for MLB. So here's the 2. I'm actually running with 3 since Sleeper is actually running a promo today with Tyler Glasnow bumped down to 3.5 strikeouts. I mean, they run promos nearly, I think, once or twice a week. But I'm rolling with Christopher Sanchez, more pitching outs. Obviously, PrizePicks doesn't have that. Doesn't have that prop. I'm taking Michael Kopech over hits allowed against the Braves. PrizePicks doesn't have that prop either. And Tyler Glasnow over 3.5 strikeouts. This promo entry is only $20 one-time entry. As you can see, the payout is pretty significant for a 3-man. Yeah, so hopefully you guys join Sleeper app whenever you guys get the chance. Take a look, do your due diligence. But Sleeper is probably my top app other than PrizePicks. Yeah, so please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.